Dun, 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 dun.
On deck today, a rematch of the Big Ten championship game. Penn State and Oregon, when the Ducks prevail. An emerging rivalry in this Big Ten conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the winners of 4 straight, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, Penn State Nittany Lions. Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So Penn State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. Dropping back, it's Allen. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff to the back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll hand it off.
Supposed to go the other way.
Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Why the fuck would you do that?
This is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
God damn it.
Complete and a turnover on downs. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway. Yeah,
how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Let's go! Let's go!
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That's not Zane Durant, but okay.
here's 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Benson. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And he's got
lucky bitch.
From 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Appreciate it.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, come on.
Hang on. What an opportunity to score there.
One-on-one matchup. Took it.
And 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away.
I tried to dive.
At the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And now the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off.
Try to swap the fucking play side.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. To throw, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg.
What?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
Oh, my God.
But there's a flag down. We could get another try.
No fucking way.
It cost.
That's crock of bullshit.
Special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. So first and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. Important second down play coming up. It's a quarterback. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Wrap down the middle. It's
Way
Moore.
too much time in
They
there.
bring
God
it down
damn.
short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field. It's Aller. That one falls incomplete.
Can't
Good
be having
defensive
that.
play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Heading left after the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls in.
Look, my pass
They
interference.
tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half.
God,
And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him.
no, no.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot.
Fucking fuck!
For a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
That was fucking
That is
shit,
great
man.
arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, I'm
They get
fucking
him down
end
to
up
the
losing this
junior.
game.
An
Watch.
excellent run there.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Able to convert on third, sets up first and goal at the 8. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown,
Man coverage.
Ducks.
Well, that's
And
a
that dude
thing
was
of beauty
left
right there. Good
uncovered.
job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Goes deep off his back foot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
To throw, it's Aller. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get
looking for a man deep on the right side. And when he can't quite.
Oh, don't worry, they'll kick the field goal. Oh, wow.
First interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Catch made on the
there
right
we go.
side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Makes the defender miss. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Again, makes it second and medium. Dropping back. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a second and long. Second down, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Stewart.
The fuck was that?
Solid game, but well short of the first down.
What the fuck? Wow.
You have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Crucial third down play coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Swarm to the pass rush.
Finally, somebody gets home.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Postlesny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of three. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's
Hot damn! Momentum shifter.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Jet, I didn't expect him to drop.
Deflected by the
I
defense.
was following the drag.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They bring it down, but that's a big play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. We'll give it to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the... ends that threat.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
We'll start the drive.
What the living fuck?
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Going for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Ducks come to the line.
Man coverage. God just a bull.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grinding away with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
I'd say 3 possession, idiot.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, don't return it now.
Man, that's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Eller. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator.
And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Oh, he makes the catch. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
We talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
I knew I was about to lose this game.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup.